Okay, we're back, and we're just outside Dark Cave.
Back for the next episode of Macca's Nuzlocke Run.
/ challenge. So, it's going to be dark in here, but, you know, I'm a brave man. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to try and catch a Pokemon.
Just go back and
Actually, you
forth.
can go in, you can briefly see
You know what you should do?
where you have to go.
Just go back and
Have
forth.
the theme song of Pokemon playing, like, just fading in the
Yeah.
background.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'll give you the
Every
video.
time you
Oh,
do
Zubat.
It's a little
Oh.
Zubat. Alright. It's a level 2.
How's
Alright.
it
I want to be the very best.
go? Is that it?
Alright,
No
that's...
one ever was.
Is that it?
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
This shouldn't be too much of a test catching this Zubat here. And if I catch this, I'm going to dedicate this...
That was just a sample.
I'm dedicating this capture to Josh.
Oh, which Josh though?
You're so gay.
Josh. No, wait. Josh D.
Josh D?
Yeah. Call it Josh D.
I'll
Or
call it...
him Davo.
I'm going to actually call it Josh space
Fact.
D. Nah. I don't want to be disrespectful in any of these episodes to anyone. And I feel that he would hurt me if I did that.
He would inflict damage to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, Josh D. Good work, mate. You've joined my team.
Why not?
So I'm just going to...
If only people could
Quickly.
reply to me what level Jigglypuff learns an attack that damages. Leave a comment below. No, don't really. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. He's just caught a level...
I caught that Jigglypuff for all you viewers.
If you're watching these in succession. We found a Pokeball here. It's a bit of laughter amongst us now.
Oh, Nicole.
I don't know why. I'm going to skip this guy. I don't want to battle him. And this isn't actually a new route, so can't catch any Pokemon. It's a Pidgey anyway. I've already caught 2 of them, so I'm not really interested in them anymore.
You got dropped.
But now that I have 5 Pokemon, I'm quite happy with the start that I've got myself into. So yeah, this Pidgey, it's taken a bit of damage off Steve, but as the starter Pokemon, it's his responsibility now to look after the young ones.
Is that Steve-O?
That's Steve-O, mate.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually dedicated after one of my friends, Stephen, but now I think about it, this bloke he's a good bloke.
You're talking about Stiff?
I'm talking about Steve-O.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
His nickname is Stiff, though.
His nickname is Stiff. It's because one of his friends couldn't say Steve properly when he was a young lad, so
got called Stiff.
yeah,
That
couldn't
wasn't
pronounce it
good.
right.
No.
So just calling out there to Stiff. You're a good bloke, mate. Good bloke. He wants to be a train driver when he leaves school. I wish you all the best. Alright, the next spot here. No, I can't go up there yet.
You're a hero. Oh.
I will actually
Yep.
rip through this guy just to get him out of the way.
I'm in
It's this bloke here, actually, sorry.
I'm in Mount Moon at the moment.
He sends you to school. But I don't
Just
want
like
to go to school.
put it out there that I'm in Mount Moon, and I'm about to find my first Pokemon.
Alright, it's a different game once again. He is going to make his own series
Zubat.
one day.
If anyone's got any suggestions of what version I should do, please subscribe and put the comment below, and like this video.
And if any of you are watching this and don't like Pokemon, you can stop watching, because I'm not really interested in that, alright? I really don't have time for the likes of you people, and if you're going to send out...
In fact, Caitlin's put a video on...
If you're going to... I don't even know anyone called Caitlin. If you're going to send out... if you're going to send out blasphemic comments about Pokemon...
Jesus. What about Jesus?
Alright, that's alright. But really, I don't have time for people saying bad things about Pokemon.
Oh.
Alright, this is the first Pokemon I've seen in this area, which is
That
Bellsprout.
was a bit of a rant.
Yeah, alright, this is Bellsprout Tower, guys. So, first Pokemon I've seen is a Rattata.
Rattata.
Alright, so
Exactly just used on what's needed.
I'm gonna actually hope Josh D doesn't die.
Oh, it's only level 2.
It's only a level 2, but it does know Leech Life.
Not Leech Seed.
Doesn't do much though. So I'm gonna actually change Pokemon to. I'm gonna send out Nicole.
Give Nicole a good go.
Yeah, I think Nicole.
I reckon Nicole in real life, if she would be a Pokemon, she would be a Rattata.
What?
So you're saying I should have saved the name Nicole for catching this Rattata because it is a female Rattata.
Just call it Nico then.
I'd like to have, fully. Full proper names rather than nicknames and all that. Josh D is an exception. That's because I know people, a couple of people called Josh. So he's an exception. But I've already got Nicole as a Spearow. It's level 5, my second best Pokemon now. So
I reckon you should probably call this. Can I name it?
Yep. We've got Liam suggesting a name here.
Rightio. A great female's name. Let's call it...
We're on a schedule, you know.
Amy.
Amy. I was joking. You could have taken as much time as you wanted.
Oh.
It's alright. I have a cousin called Amy.
Amy Pond.
Not Amy Pond, but I do know an Amy Pond.
Yeah?
Yeah, off Doctor Who.
Yeah. Nah, she's hot. So
Yeah.
next time, if you get a girl, call it Emma Stone.
Emma Stone?
Yeah.
Any specific reason for that?
She's hot.
Oh, I tried to dodge that guy and he couldn't quite dodge.
Then, if you get... No, I'll stop.
Yeah, I think it's best if you stop. Sage Nico. It's funny because...
Sage. Oh, Nico.
We've been talking about naming someone Nico and there's a bloke
Good
called Sage Nico.
Nico.
I mean, I've played this game a lot of times before.
But you forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about Sage Nico.
Bring out... Oh, no. You should have brought out Ben.
Oh, well,
Does
I
he
would...
have Gust?
Oh, no, he doesn't have Gust.
Because flying is great against grass.
So is Fire.
Yeah, but you want to get Ben.
Oh, he doesn't have a Fire attack yet.
Oh, he learns Ember, I think maybe 12.
Well, I'm going to get through with Steve, because I reckon Steve's got... I mean, he's looking after the young lads, he's getting experience up for them, and...
Now, Macca, just to clarify, with the Nuzlocke challenge, if you're in a cave and you go into another area of the cave, say through a ladder, is that counted as a different area?
It isn't.
It isn't.
The whole cave is classified as one individual area.
That's for the viewers, that one.
Yep. No, that's alright. That's a tricky one. But, yep, the rules are rules. If you could catch Pokemon, say you caught it in the grass somewhere, but then there's a bit of water, so you might want to go fishing or surfing in. That's actually in the same region as well, so you can't catch a Pokemon in the water if you've already seen one in the grass. So, yep, the region is the region, and be sure to check also, like I did up in Route 26, that you need to make sure that it is a new place, a new area, before you actually catch the Pokemon, because if you make that mistake, you're going to have to release that Pokemon anyhow. So, yeah, just watch out for that one. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy. I got a party of 6 already. Good young group. We got 3 flying Pokemon, and then Steve, who's going to absolutely slay it later on. And we got a little
when Steve learns Ember, if you just kept using it, it would most likely evolve into a Quilava by the end of this tower.
I think in my previous games, I actually have a file that I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm not recording it, but I have a Nuzlocke challenge on Pokemon Red, which my friend Liam is playing. And yeah, I had my starter Pokemon. I started off with Charmander. It evolved into Charmeleon, was doing really well, and then I made the mistake of It's a embarrassing mistake. Thought I might pull out Charmander against Misty's Starmie, give it a crack, and used Water Pulse, and I died. So had to release my starter Pokemon, which...
What's saddening?
It's really devastating because, you form the
Bond.
greatest bond with your starter Pokemon than any other Pokemon you catch, apart from maybe a legendary, but everyone loves legendaries.
Not all. I'm not the biggest fan.
Oh, that's the other thing with Nuzlocke Challenge. If you see like a legendary dog in the wilds, such as Entei, Suicune or Raikou, you can't actually catch them unless it's the first you've ever seen in that area, which is very unlikely. So
Not unless you could use the old repel trick. Go to a place that you've never been to before, that you've never caught a Pokemon before. Use a repel before you go in there. Keep doing that. So you could save a area that you don't catch a Pokemon at, or you go into at all, find anything, and then you could possibly catch a legendary dog there.
Perhaps.
Later on in the game, maybe.
Yeah.
If you find a patch of grass that's next to a door, so then you can just go back and forth, because that's what the dogs do. They change route as you change route.
If I may interrupt just quickly, I think it's funny how this guy can't actually see me from this far away.
Actually, he's got a really big head too.
Yeah, well, I suppose he's not going to look at me there because then he'll block my path, so I'll just walk across here. We'll take out this guy. I think we'll start off with Josh D again. Alright, so switch out to Steve once again. And get Steve to take out the Bellsprout. Now it's quite a long sort of battle by switching out, your weaker Pokemon to your stronger one, then getting the stronger one to make it faint, and then you've got to switch back to get the experience for your younger Pokemon. But in the end, it helps, especially in a Nuzlocke run, because if all your Pokemon are around the same level, it's sort of, if one of them dies, you sort of got a lot of backups, and so you're not going to be left with 5 weak ones. Say if Steve died now, I'd have just level 5s and 4s. Whereas if I was doing this, Steve might be level 13, and then if Steve died, I'd be left with level 2s and 3s, which is what I caught the Pokemon at. So training up your Pokemon evenly is very important when doing a Nuzlocke run. So I'll finish this battle, and then that'll have to be it for this episode. But I will make another one shortly and upload that. And hopefully I can keep going and keep catching more Pokemon. So you can see I got a lot of, level 4s and 5s now, so I'm very happy with how I've started with this. But yeah, the gym battle will be very testing for me against flying Pokemon. I want to make sure that all my Pokemon are still alive.
I just had a realisation. You're not really, really handy. You won't be able to do it now, but if you had caught a Bellsprout, you could have...
traded it for the Onix.
Yeah.
And get that rock Pokemon. If I'd caught a Geodude, it wouldn't have mattered in the end.
No.
But, yeah, you're dead right there, Liam. As we beat Sage Chow.
And you would have been gaining levels at a very quick rate.
Alright then, so that'll be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys later.
Signing out, Jack McKay.